Have you ever wondered how sunflowers always know where the sun is? Like they've got some kind of floral GPS? Isn't it strange that a plant, yes, one without eyes, ears, or even a brain, can track the giant fireball in the sky better than most people track their Uber Eats delivery? Sunflowers have this magical ability called heliotropism, which is just a fancy way of saying they follow the sun. But how does that even work? Let's break it down. When sunflowers are still young and growing, they perform a fascinating daily dance. Throughout the day, their heads slowly turn from east to west, always following the sun's path across the sky. This movement is called heliotropism. It helps the young sunflowers soak up as much sunlight as possible, fueling their rapid growth and development. If you watch closely, you'll notice their stems gently bending, almost as if they're stretching to greet the sun's warm rays. But the magic doesn't stop when the sun goes down. During the night, these young sunflowers quietly reset themselves, turning their faces back toward the east. By dawn, they're perfectly positioned to catch the very first light of morning. They're ready to start their sun-tracking journey all over again. It's a remarkable cycle that repeats every single day. In a way, it's like the botanical version of binge-watching your favorite show on repeat. Except these sunflowers are tuned into the sun, never missing an episode, and always eager for the next sunrise. The real reason this happens is because of something remarkable hidden deep inside the sunflower's stem cells, an intricate biological process that's quietly at work every single day. While it might look like sunflowers are simply following the sun out of habit, there's actually a sophisticated mechanism at play. It's one that scientists have spent years trying to fully understand. At the heart of this process is a special growth hormone. It acts almost like a conductor in an orchestra, directing the plant's movements with incredible precision. This hormone is called auxin. It's found in the very cells that make up the sunflower's stem. Auxin is a tiny molecule, but it has a huge impact on how the plant grows and moves. It's responsible for telling the cells when to grow, how much to stretch, and even which direction to bend. What's fascinating is that auxin doesn't spread out evenly. Instead, it likes to build up on the shadier side of the stem, away from the direct sunlight. This uneven distribution is the secret behind the sunflower's graceful movements. When auxin gathers on the darker side, it signals those cells to elongate, or grow longer. This stretching action is what causes the stem to bend, almost as if the plant is reaching out for the light. As the sun moves across the sky throughout the day, the shadow on the sunflower shifts. Auxin continues to stack up on the side that's furthest from the light. This means the plant is constantly adjusting, always responding to the changing position of the sun. The result is a gentle, almost hypnotic stretching and bending. The cells on the shaded side grow longer and push the stem toward the sunlight. It's a slow-motion dance, choreographed by the plant's own chemistry. In a way, it's like the sunflower is doing a lazy yoga stretch every time the sun moves an inch. An elegant, natural movement powered by the tiniest of molecules, all working together to help the plant thrive. Here's a surprising twist in the sunflower story. Once these golden giants reach maturity, they stop tracking the sun across the sky. That's right. After spending their youth energetically following the sun from east to west each day, mature sunflowers suddenly become still. It's almost as if they've found their purpose and are content to stay put. Instead of turning their heads, mature sunflowers lock themselves into an eastward position. All of them face the direction where the sun rises. It's as if they're greeting the new day with a sense of calm wisdom, basking in the first golden rays of morning light. This eastward orientation isn't random, it's a carefully evolved strategy. So why do they all face east? The answer is both simple and brilliant. By turning toward the sunrise, sunflowers warm up much faster in the cool morning air. This early warmth gives them a head start, making their blooms more inviting to pollinators like bees who are eager to begin their day's work. Bees, those tiny but mighty delivery drones of the natural world, are drawn to the warmest flowers first. The east-facing sunflowers become a buzzing hub of activity as bees land, collect pollen, and move on to the next bloom. The warmer the flower, the more bees it attracts, and the more bees that visit, the greater the chances for successful pollination, meaning more seeds, and ultimately, more sunflowers in the next generation. It's a masterclass in efficiency, nature's way of ensuring that every sunflower has the best possible shot at producing the next wave of bright, beautiful blooms. And don't worry, it's not some flower conspiracy, not every plant does this. It's a specific growth strategy. This gives sunflowers a photosynthetic edge. Scientists have even shown that east-facing flowers produce more seeds than their west-facing cousins. It's evolution, with a compass. So next time you walk past a field of sunflowers, just remember, you're witnessing a living algorithm that tracks light. It bends toward opportunity and optimizes productivity, all without a single brain cell. If only humans did that more often. Sunflowers can grow up to 12 feet tall. but they still move gracefully, like dancers. Their seeds are arranged in a perfect Fibonacci spiral. That's the math of beauty. And get this, mature sunflowers only face east. They're not all-day sunflowers. Sunflowers respond to an internal circadian rhythm. It's kinda like humans waking up for school. They actually grow faster on the west side of the stem during the day. That means they're literally stretching toward the sun. And believe it or not, some AI systems are inspired by plant phototropism for solar tracking panels.